I can't even remember a time before that day. Yet, it was a day where my entire life flashed right before my eyes. That day, it was extremely bright out for midnight. It almost came out of thin air, that thing that would change my life. Red, green, yellow, orange, purple. Those were the colors that I saw right before I fainted. When I woke up, hell, where my hometown was, a massive crater. The colors that inhabited this planet were somehow shifted in reverse. The sun was out, and it was hot, but the sun only shined black. In the distance I could see a forest of red sticks. That's when I made the biggest mistake of my life. I thought that if I visited the forest, I might be able to figure out what's going on. Suddenly, a massive creature appeared. And like I said about that other thing, this creature appeared out of thin air. It chased me and chased me for what had felt like almost an entire mile. After a while, the creature chased me back to the crater. I had nowhere to run. Inside the crater, I saw the same colors I had seen the night before. Somehow they were calling for me. Besides, I had no choice. I jumped. Unfortunately, I did not notice that there was another, more evil color that inhabited the crater as well. Everything went white, and suddenly I could feel it. Power was circulating through every part of my body. And thus, I was born! Meteor Man! Jumping out of the crater, I tested out my newfound powers. And there he was, the creature that had almost taken my life. I felt the passion of vengeance burning in me, and that's when I went to attack and destroy this thing. As I cut off its life supply, the creature shrieked. And with that, it fell and met its doom. And yet, I was depressed, because I had just killed something. I had never killed anything in my entire life. I mean it. Shortly after the death of the creature, I fainted. Apparently, that small fight had taken out all its energy in me. Anyways, I had not known what kind of adventure I would go on, starting the next day. Hmm? Hmm? What happened? Where am I? Yar, ye be awake. I thought the poison would out and done ya. Huh, who are you? What's going on here? There is nothing to be afraid of. I am Captain Yogi. What? What? Captain Yogi! Okay, I get it. I wasn't finished. And you're poisoned. Poisoned? Why would you do such a thing? Oh, don't be silly. I wouldn't do that. I'm going to cure you. Wait a second. What exactly makes you think I'm poisoned anyhow? Evil color. Excuse me? Evil color. I'll explain later. Henry. Yes, Dr. Yogi. Get me my medical kit. Stat. Right here, Dr. Yogi. Ay, caramba, this is getting weirder by the minute. Now, let me see if I can find it. How are you having difficulty finding something in something that Aha! Here it is. The Yogi Pill. Well, that poison ain't gonna cure itself. Open up. I don't know what to do. Should I trust this person? Oh my, what have I gotten myself into? Where is Meteor Man? Who is this mysterious Captain Yogi? And will Meteor Man take the pill? Find out next time on another episode of Meteor Man, Pilot Edition. Today's episode is brought to you by you, because you're probably gonna be the only person who's ever gonna watch this. Well, there isn't really much else I can do right now, so I might as well take the pill and see what happens. Wonderful, you've made an excellent decision. Nom. Whoa, I feel funny. Huh? What's going on? It's working, it's working! The Yogi Pill is working! Whoa, I could feel the badness leaving from my body. Bleep. Swing! Well, what do you think? I'd say you turned out alright. I feel great. I'm in perfect balance. Thanks, Dr. Yogi. Now before we talk some more, let me get you something to eat. You're probably starving. Good idea. Right this way, sir. Step into my kitchen. This is amazing. Follow me. I'd like to meet some of my friends. This is Purple Joe, my very first bio creation. He's almost like a son to me. Hiya, Joe. Whoa, I wouldn't do that if I were you. This is my assistant scientist, Pinkbeard. He's been a bit depressed lately, so we should probably leave him alone. And you've met Mr. Green Guy, am I right? Oh, I've seen him once. Thanks, Mr. Green Guy. Kid, I know it's been fun and games so far, but I actually have some very important matters to discuss with you. Go on.
Well, let's start from the beginning, shall we? Oh yes, it all started 30 years ago when I first met my assistant, Pinkbeard, formerly known as Pink Stash.
So one day I was working on a brand new multi-dimensional portal transmitter device, and everything seemed to be going fine.